a powerful man, with the ancient world in the palm of his hand. To all intents and purposes he was Egypt with a capital D. Whatever he did, he was showered with praise. If he cracked a joke, then you chortled for days. No one had rights or a vote with the king. In fact, you might say he was fairly right-wing. Pharaohs around and you get down on the ground. If you ever find yourself near Ramesses, get down on your knees. Down at the other end of the scale, Joseph is still doing time in jail. For even though he is in with the guards, a lifetime in prison seems quite off the card. But if my analysis of the position is right, at the end of the tunnel there's a glimmer of light. For all of a sudden there's been visions of things disturbing the sleep of both peasants and kings. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be famous, could be a big success. Could be famous, could be a big success.
Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be famous, could be a big success.
Guess what? In his bed, Pharaoh had an easy time. He has had a dream that came to his human. No one knew the meaning of the dream. What to do, whatever could it mean? Then this lively lad said,
Oh, I know of a bloke in jail who's hot on dreams. He could explain old Pharaoh's tale.
Pharaoh said,
What's best is Joseph, man. I need him to help me if he can.
oh, poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do? Oh, poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do? Chained and bound, afraid, alone, Joseph stood before the throne.
My service to Pharaoh has begun. Tell me your problem, mighty one.
When I was wandering along by the banks of the river, when the 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Right behind was fine healthy animals, 7 other cows, man, skinny and bound. And then the thin ones ate the fat ones, man, they came up from behind, yes they did. But it didn't make them fatter like such a bunch of supper should. The thin ones were as thin as they had ever been. Oh yeah, this dream has got me baffled. Hey Joseph, won't you tell me what it means? And now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. So don't be cruel, Joseph. You gotta help me now, I beg of you. And I was standing doing nothing in a field out of town. I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. They were ripe, they were golden, but you guessed it, right behind them there came 7 other ears, man, tattered and torn. And then the bad ones ate the good ones, man, they came up from behind, yes they did. But it didn't make them fat, go your mind. The bad ones were as bad as they had ever been. Oh yeah, now this dream has got me all shook up, and treat me nice and tell me what it means. Hey, Joseph, won't you please tell the Pharaoh, yes indeed. Joseph, won't you tell poor old Pharaoh what this dream means? Oh yeah. Joseph is a clever kid. Who'd have thought that 14 cows could mean the things he said they did? Joseph, you must help us further. I have found a job for you. You may lead us through this crisis. You shall be my number 2.
Pharaoh told his guards, fetch a chisel from the local store, whereupon he ordered them to cut the chains that Joseph wore. Joseph got a royal pardon and a host of splendid things, chariots, a golden cloak, a medal, and some crimson rings. Joseph,
Joseph,
Pharaoh's number 2. Joseph,
Joseph,
Egypt was few. 7 summers on the trot were perfect, just as Joseph said. Joseph saw that food was gathered, ready for the years ahead. 7 years of famine followed, Egypt did not mind it. The first recorded rationing in history was a hit.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We wouldn't perish without you.
Hey, Joseph, we are the perfect team. Oh, but it's that's you and me. I was wise to have chosen you, and you'll be wise to agree, and I know you will.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We wouldn't perish without you.
Well, don't you know that we were in a gem, would have baffled Abraham, but now that we're a partnership, it's just a piece of cake.
Greatest man since Noah only goes to show up.
Anyone from anywhere can make it if they get a lucky break. We a happy ending, perfect place to stop the show. Joseph, after all, has gone about as far as he can go. But I'm sure that Jacob and his other sons have crossed your mind. How a famine hit the family Joseph left behind. Joseph. We've gone to the other extreme. Perhaps we all misjudged the lad. Perhaps he wasn't quite that bad. And how